Okay. This is RadioOnFire.com. Yours truly, Dominic K. We are back. Radio on Fire headquarters here in Baltimore, Maryland. Star Wars. I am a huge Star Wars fan. I have seen every movie that they have released. Looking forward to another movie that they're going to be releasing. Then they have a Han Solo series coming out. That whole thing. Autopsy shows that Carrie Fisher, who played Princess Leia, I mean, this is an iconic figure. Princess Leia. But Princess Leia, played by Carrie Fisher, recently she passed away back in December. And based on the autopsy, Carrie Fisher had cocaine, heroin, and ecstasy in her system. So, it's sad to hear it, but it is what it is. So, the autopsy report that was released today, the coroner listed sleep apnea as the primary cause of death. Now, with drug intake as a contributing factor. So they're saying she didn't take enough to OD, but this did not help her cause. So the report stated that Carrie Fisher's family objected to a full autopsy, and the coroner's investigation had access to limited toxicology specimens. So the family knew that Carrie Fisher was troubled, that Carrie Fisher wasn't living right, that Carrie Fisher was doing a lot of drugs, including cocaine, methadone, heroin, and ecstasy. Now, ecstasy is very dangerous. I mean, all the drugs are dangerous. But the family knew, how she was living. And if you see her in a lot of interviews, she looked definitely under the influence of something. Of course, we talked about this when it happened. Carrie Fisher dying December 27th, 4 days after going into cardiac arrest on an airplane arriving at LAX from London. Reports state that Fisher's assistant was on the plane with her. The assistant reported that she was awake and normal at the beginning of the flight, but had multiple episodes, which was her baseline during the flight. At the end of the flight, she could not be awakened. And so it's definitely sad news there. I mean, we really hate to see these iconic figures go down at the hands of bad choices with, drugs and the such. So definitely want to say RIP to her. Luckily for fans of Star Wars series, she was able to complete her roles in this upcoming film that's going to be released in December. So you get your last look at her. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Dominic K Show, at Radio on Fire. On Tuesdays, there is a Love and Hip Hop 410 open mic, and hosted by the big guy every Tuesday, 7:30 to 12 a.m., $5. And they have a new location at 401 North Howard Street, downtown Baltimore, the Howard and Mulberry Performance Center. So check them out. As I said, an open mic every Tuesday, 7:30 to midnight, $5 for that open mic. All right, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back after this.